Hi Leo, welcome to my channel Cancer Moon Oracles. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with your love reading, with a love reading for the sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising Leo placements are welcome here today. Welcome or welcome back Leo. I have just recently come back from a little trip away that I took just to rest and recover. I have been sick for 10 or 11 weeks now and I am very grateful and thankful that I have been able to take some time out to really just allow my body, soul and mind to rest and recover to 99% back to good health. Leo, thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. For those of you who are wondering where I have been, that's what's been happening in the background of my life. Let me know where you're tuning in from, Leo. I'd like to hear from you. Let me know how you are traveling. Yeah, let's get stuck into your reading. We're going to suss out how your person being the person that you're connecting to in love, how this person is currently feeling towards a sign of Leo. So let's find out. Spirit, angels and guides, how does this person currently feel towards the sign of Leo, please? One more shuffle. How does this person currently feel? We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus energy. And, Capricorn energy. And we have the Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay, how does this person currently feel? So, in a roundabout way, Leo, this person feels like you are, like you're pushing them away, or like you have some kind of guard up towards this individual. But this person feels like regardless of the fact, regardless of that fact, this person feels determined to still like come and see you, or they still feel like approaching you. They still feel like taking action towards you. They still feel like making some kind of an effort. Okay. This person doesn't feel in any shape, way or form, they don't feel like quitting or giving up. Okay. So regardless of the fact that they feel like you're pushing them away or you've got some kind of a wall up, they still feel determined to get through to you. Yeah, no matter, with the Queen of Pentacles, it's kind of like no matter how long it takes, no matter how long it takes them, this person is showing me that they're not going to stop or quit or give up on you anytime soon. The Chariot is someone who has a lot of willpower. Okay. This person's coming for you. Okay. And whether you are pushing them away, whether you have your wall up, whether you are saying no, it's kind of like this person's not hearing you. You know? This person's not hearing you, Leo. Okay. The reason why this person isn't going to give up, or the reason why this person isn't quitting, is because this person feels that underneath it all, you are someone who is very, very generous. You are someone who has a lot to give. You are someone who has a lot to offer. And it's kind of like this person, they want that from you. Okay, they want that from you. They want it. Yeah, it's there's no other way to explain that. I'm going to take a look at this Chariot. Tell me more about the Chariot. Oh my goodness, look at this. The Queen of Pentacles clarifying the Chariot. I just feel like the Queen of Pentacles is further emphasizing and clarifying, Leo, that this person feels that you have a lot to give, that you have a lot to offer. You have done so in the past, and they still want to have access to you. So for some reason, I'm going to have a look at this Seven of Wands. Tell me more about this Seven of Wands. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. So this person feels like maybe like you're setting some kind of rule, or you're setting some kind of restriction or boundary. Like you're, I don't know how else to say it. This person feels like you're restricting them, and they don't want to be restricted. They want access to you. This person wants access to you, Leo. Okay. Right. All right, well, what is it that this person wants? Let's take a look at that. Let's ask the question, even though we can kind of see what it is that they want. Spirit, angels and guides, what does this person want with Leo? Yeah, I'm almost seeing the Hierophant as this person feels like you're being very strict, or you're being very stern with them. And this person doesn't like that. Okay. The Queen of Rods. Okay, what does this person want with Leo? The Three of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. What does this person want with Leo? Let's take a look at these cards. What does this person want with Leo? I do see the Queen of Rods, the Queen of Wands, as this person wanting to have some kind of influence over you, okay? This person wants to be able to influence or inspire you to maybe talk to them or listen to them or hear what they have to say. This person wants you to cooperate. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles is kind of like that cooperative energy. So they want you to cooperate. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. This person wants you to respond to them in a positive way. You know, so the Knight of Cups for me, Leo, is kind of like a romantic person. It's someone who's coming forward with a romantic gesture or a romantic offer. Someone who is approaching you with a lot of care, consideration, feelings. And this person wants you to respond favorably. Yeah? They want you to respond favorably. They want you to cooperate. The Knight of Cups it's passive energy. So it's almost like this person wants you to not surrender, but you know, just I don't want to use the word surrender, but that's what's coming to my mind right now. It's more like they want you to be open. Yeah. Maybe open to hearing what they have to say, open to working things out, open to working through something, open to... Yeah, I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles as working through something. It could be a mending energy, a fixing energy, a restoring of something. Maybe open to restoring the romance, open to restoring the connection, open to restoring the love, open to restoring the relationship. Open to forgiving, willing to forgive, you know, just working through something here. So let's take a look and see what action this person will take. Spirit, angels and guides, what will this person's actions be? What action will this person take towards the sign of Leo? What will their actions be? We have the King of Pentacles showing through, which is Taurus energy. Actions, we have the Four of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, give me a moment. Actions. Okay. Well, you're going to notice with this individual that there is going to be somewhat of like a clingy, obsessive or possessive kind of an energy. You know, this is someone who's not willing to let go or let bygones be bygones. There is a stubborn energy coming through this person. You know, and the King of Pentacles is someone who is out to succeed. He's all about the long game. He's all about, you know, achieving success. I associate the King of Pentacles as striving, the king that strives for success. And that means that this person, to be successful, it means that the King of Pentacles in no shape, way or form will give up on his goal. Okay? He or she will not give up on what he or she is setting out to do. So we can see here with the Ace of Pentacles that the action this person will take will be someone who continues to reach out to you. And it kind of looks like this person is not going to stop doing that. Yeah. They're not going to stop reaching out to you. It kind of looks like this person is going to continue putting forward an offer or an opportunity to, you know, meet with them or catch up with them. It's an opportunity that promises something. So let's look at that. The Magician. Well, I like that the Magician is coming in because the Magician is someone who has all the tools, who has all the resources, all the knowledge. So if this person is coming in promising you something, this person is promising you that they are going to like do better. Yeah, that's the best way I can put the Magician. They're promising you, or they will promise you that they will do better. And yeah, that they're going to do better, that they promise to do better. You know, because I see the Magician as someone who is continuously trying to maybe master themselves. Yeah. That's the best way I can put it, Leo. All right, well, let's take a look at how you're going to respond to this. Spirit, angels and guides, how will Leo respond to this energy? How will our Leos respond to this energy? Okay, we have the Four of Wands. Okay. Temperance. And we have Judgment. Okay. Interesting. You know, I am noticing in the Judgment card the two people here that have their arms open. And then there is the woman in the middle who has her arms crossed. So I'm getting mixed messages here, Leo. Judgment, the Judgment card can speak to second chances. And I feel like there is a part of you that wants to give this person a second chance, right? But there's also a little bit of apprehension from you. The Temperance card is suggesting, you know what, I just need to bide my time. I don't want to rush this process. I just want to take my time with maybe figuring this out, deciding whether I want to, you know, forgive this person or give this person a second chance, if I want to allow this person, you know, back into my life or open myself up to this individual again. Because I do see the Four of Wands as a portal, okay? There is an opening here, and it's almost like an open invitation. But it's like there is a part of you that wants to open yourself up. There is a part of you that wants to let this person back into your home, into your heart, into your life, but you're not going to do it in a hurry. The Temperance is saying, like, slow it down, take your time. There is no rush. However, with the Judgment card, there is a major decision that you need to make here. You've got a big decision on your hands that you need to make, but at the same time, you don't want to rush this decision. You don't want to regret this decision, okay? You don't want to make a decision on impulse and then go, oh shit, what have I done? You know what I mean? So I feel like that's how you're going to be responding to this energy. Let's grab a Wings of Empowerment card and see what the Wings of Empowerment wants to say to close out this reading. Like, share, subscribe if this reading connects with you right now, Leo. Feel free to utilize the super thanks button or the hype button to get this reading out there to other Leos that may need to hear this reading. We have the Witch. You have the Witch. And it says here, your magic is real, use it wisely. Your magic is real, use it wisely. Okay. That's an interesting one. So let me just grab another card. Hang on. It says Priestess. Your intuition is your greatest guide. Your intuition is your greatest guide. Give me a moment. So what I'm getting from these two cards is that the magician in you, which is the witch, your manifesting powers, whatever you want to manifest for yourself, is really potent, is really rich right now. So the priestess is asking for you to channel that energy wisely. What is it that you're wanting to manifest for yourself? And channel that energy wisely. One of the messages coming through is to really hone in and listen to your instincts. Your instincts being for you, Leo, like your intuition instinct. Listen to your gut, listen to your heart. Your heart will lead in this situation. What does your heart want? If your heart's not in it anymore, that will be enough to guide you. So that's where I leave the reading, Leo. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for all the ways in which you support the channel. Thank you for being here. Love you lots. See you next time. Thanks, Leo.